From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at... Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Chase Robinson
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the international squad. Vinny Ramirez, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one.
3. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out.
Into the box now, Rob Tabata. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rob Tabata.
0-2, here it comes.
2.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bach. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Coming to the plate now, Gustavo Veras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Angel Vasquez.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Angel Vasquez.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And quickly there are 2 away.
Hey, I'll be the first one to admit that most of the scouts here are focused on pitching and hitting at this showcase. But when they see a play like that, they take notice. Snags it with the backhand and makes it look easy with the throw over to first. He just looks like a big leaguer out there.
At the plate, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Chase Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Blackley has a play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the West, the designated hitter, Stewart.
Sharply on the ground. Robinson up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. In now, Chase Robinson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
That's the kind of a bat that could launch a career. Here he is in front of Major League scouts, and he bombs an RBI triple. That, folks, is called rising to the occasion. Good for him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Studer.
Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie Hughes.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. A 2-0 finish today. The International prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Scott Velasco earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Jacob Singletary, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Play ball. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. You're out.
Settling in now, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chase Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Yeah, and scouts are going to really like this at bat. So many young players want to do too much with a pitch, trying to pull everything, but he waited until the ball was deep in the zone, and he went with it to the opposite field. It's great to see a youngster who uses the whole field up there. I think that's what every major leaguer needs to learn.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Jay Bach, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a looper to left. Ferris on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Gustavo Veras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gustavo Veras.
0-2, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cummins back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Ready for another chance, Chase Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Cummins is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chase Robinson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Humphries, only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first two are aboard here to kick off the seventh.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A bare-handed pickup. He's out.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did. Hey, I like it. He put his ego and desire to show what he could do aside and made a play that helped the team. And don't think the scouts won't take a note of that, because they will.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Studer is the second out in the seventh inning.
Jackie Hughes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Digging in to try it again, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this will bang up against the wall. And to score, the runner from second. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Damian Sanders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikes. But no one likes to go down looking. Be a little bit more aggressive at the dish, this AB.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Striding in once again, Rob Dwyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Dwyer.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On ball to second, this could be two. Scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag. 6-2 the final total today. The international prospects jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 9th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Chase Robinson, a shortstop from the International Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time, and receive some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
Play ball. 3. He's safe. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be open. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tomas Acevedo.
Number 33, Tomas Acevedo.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Valenzuela giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Clifford Bannister. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. Beat out a fly ball in this game.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Uribe. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th to wake the bats up.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Chase Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. De La Rosa gets his lead at first, nobody out. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Striding into the box, Mark Sellers.
The first baseman, Mark Sellers.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they get the force for the second out. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's into the box now. Chase Robinson.
The shortstop, Chase Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now at the plate, Phil Mason. He singled his last time up.
Phil Mason.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now, the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
8-3 tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
On 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future stars. Ready now, Clifford Bannister, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. Not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes...
Stepping into the box, Joaquin Valenzuela. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Valenzuela.
Here it comes on 0-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ray. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Phil Mason. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Popped him up. Sellers has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. So striding forward now Chase
batting,
Robinson. His
shortstop,
last at-bat
Chase
didn't go his way as he popped
Robinson.
out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Soma.
The 1-2
Acevedo.
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Sam Wade. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ground ball left side.
Hang on. Right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Now at the plate, Ryan Ray earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Ray.
The 2-1. Fast on the ground is short. Robinson throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Mark Sellers. He singled his last time up.
Sellers.
A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Soto. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Chase Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rumble Ponies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Drotar gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Rumble Ponies.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Reed Foley, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Chase Robinson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now to the plate, Tomas Acevedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Acevedo.
3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now batting, Alfredo
catcher,
Ibar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Chase Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. So digging in now, Tomas Acevedo. He drew a walk his first time up. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is leading off the inning. Chase Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Ray moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sam Wade. He singled his last time up.
Sam Wade.
The 2-1 home. Grounded to the right.
Come on, get here,
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Brett Studer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Brett Studer.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here. Now in the box, Joaquin Valenzuela. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but that's burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Garcia over at second. Robinson is over at first with 1 away. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sam Wade. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Brett Studer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. An 11-7 final in this one. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.